Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. We're doing some iRacing. Here tonight. This is the BRC iRacing League. Second to last race of the season. Standings are in the description if you are interested. In terms of the overall championship, looks like we have a 2-point lead by Kyle Carpenter over Kyle Cleveland and a 16-point lead on third place Nick Gould. So we got three kind of still in the overall championship. And then we also give, because we have road and oval tracks, we also do a road title, or an oval title, just using points from those races. And that one's a little closer to, or a little bit more spread out.
2 minutes left.
Carpenter leading that one by 11. So we got a few things going on. It's going to be a 105 lap race, probably like around 45 minutes. Everybody has one set of tires. We will have to stop for fuel. And yeah, I unfortunately didn't get to happen to practice until literally just moments ago. So I wanted to be able to do long runs and
watch your mirrors.
Can't do it. But it's all good. I've been to Martinsville before. We'll figure it out as the race goes. Woo! Hello, Hugo. Hope you're doing well. So we're just in practice for a few more moments here. Then we got 2-lap qualifying.
0.6 off the pace. Your lap time was 22.
Followed by the race.
P8, that's your fastest lap. You're now 0.3 off the pace. That lap was a 22.1.
Dang.
Okay, Robert, there's a car exiting the pit.
Had to roll it around just a little bit longer.
That last lap was a 22.2. Checkered flags out, 8th place.
Interesting coming here without brake bias. I knew it. I knew it. He was gonna come and hit me.
Clear outside. That's the end of the session.
I knew it.
P8.
Someone stole your diesel and decided to check you out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Corey Andrews? Is this coming to console? Not iRacing. This is PC only. But I mean, they do have a development team separate from this that is working on the NASCAR title for console. So in 2025, it's supposed to come out. I'm very excited about it. I hope it comes out for PC as well, because I don't really have the current consoles. But yeah, it's going to be nice to see a NASCAR game come back. Hello, Bobby. Hope you're doing well. All right, we got to qualify.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
What else is new? We don't have a lot of practice under our belt. So we'll just have to do our best and, you know, try not to make mistakes. Less mistakes you make, the more you get to take advantage of others.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 73 Fahrenheit. P4. That puts you 0.2 off the leader's pace.
Come on. P4?
You 0.1 off the leader's pace.
Look at us. Very little practice in P4. Nice. Small crowd tonight. Usually I think we hit at double digits every other race, so I'll say it.
Left front 95 Fahrenheit, front right 100.
I was about to say 95%. There's no way.
Right rear 102.
Are you still disappointed? No. I mean, the character might be. Gas station attendant, maybe. Still waiting on Nick. I like the, if you're new here, the paint scheme theme for this season was obviously like 90s NASCAR, and they all look so freaking good. Oh, those are the only two showing right now, but you'll see them later. He's going to bump me out of 4th. Oh, I already did. I got 5th. All right. Interesting. Okay, 5th it is. We're on the inside. Right in the middle of all the chaos. Oh, Nick actually, like, he toasted everybody with that qualifying run. Nice. Saw you doing the gas station, so I'm here. Well, that's good. Thank you. We got a lot of new subscribers from that. I did not, I mean, I was just kind of enjoying the moment, RPing with Bugs and Ryan, and then all of a sudden, this past week was pretty wild. So thank you everybody for all the love from that. That was, I didn't anticipate the ridiculous amount of subs coming my way from that. All right, there we go. Congratulations to Nick on that great qualifying run. Carpenter also starting front row. I put the preview in the Discord before this, but we still have a pretty tight points battle for the overall championship as well as the oval going on. I thought that the fuel situation was going to be a little bit more interesting, but it's still, we can go pretty far, I think. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We have one set of tires in the pits. We will have to pit for fuel. You have one fast repair and green-white checkers if we need them. The only other stipulation, I guess if we get a ton of cautions and it extends the race, I did put an hour limit just, to be courteous to the guys that got to get to sleep for work or head out. So we're not going too late. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll advance. He owes you diesel money. I feel like he maybe paid the diesel, but I never got. It was only 200, so I didn't pay for the damages.
That's the end of the session. P5.
All right, here we go.
All right, Robert, there's some good drivers out there. Our target is to finish around P6, 1:05 laps. This is a rolling start. Follow car number 24 in the inside column. Race car speed is 40 miles per hour.
Obviously, chat, I'll do my best to look up during cautions and so on, but during green flag racing, I probably won't be able to talk much with you. So just enjoy the ride, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good race. Oh, all right. Always get so nervous for the start of these things. Oh no, I forgot to take my sweatshirt off. Gonna get toasty. Dang it. I always remember to do that.
Okay, mate, get ready. Go, nail it. Car high. Still there. Clear high.
Why am I in 4th gear?
Car outside. Okay, Robert. The next clear high.
All right, let's just try not to lose our position doing something silly.
The leader's outside. The car ahead. Clear high. The guy behind has just done a 22.5. Car high. Still there. You're clear outside. P5. Got a car high. Clear outside. Car low. Clear low. Inside.
Woo!
Clear low. Fastest lap for
Dang.
car low. That's a new fastest lap for Stone. To a clearance. Car inside.
Okay.
Still there. Still there.
Gave us a 4X.
Inside. Clear inside.
I don't remember that one.
New fastest lap for Schlevel, 22.0, P8. That was a 23.6.
I wasn't going slow or anything. I was right there with the front group.
The guy ahead is Jonathan, car number 20, A license, and their rating is 1.8.
Man, it's gonna be so hard to get back up to our spot.
That lap was a 22.1. P8.
I want to burn up my right front if we're not going to be able to get around him anyway. But we're getting slowed up here. We're losing the group.
Got a car outside. He's still there. That lap time was 22.4. He's still there. Clear high. Okay, Robert. The next car is Stone, car number 18, B license. P7.
See, that was a little bit of a bump and run there. I didn't send him though.
The gap to Jonathan behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
It's crazy that this is the Martinsville setup and the gearing is just like capping out. I'm a little nervous eventually about, again, whenever I've come to Martinsville, I've had brake bias to adjust, which basically just helps the car turn better under braking. These don't have that. So, this could be interesting. Our fuel window should be opening up.
That lap time was 22.4. The gap to 8th place behind is now 0.9.
I haven't been paying attention if we're catching up at all to this group.
P7.
I don't get any of that draft. Overdriving a little bit.
The lap time was at 22.3.
Is this going to go green the whole way? That would be interesting. Not something I would have expected.
The gap to Jonathan behind is now 1.1 seconds. Okay, Robert, you're reeling. Stone in. The gap is now 1.2 seconds. That was 22.2.
We're within range now.
The gap in front is now 1.0
Slowly working our
seconds.
way back. Wonder how much damage I got to my tail end. I can't really see any. We got hit pretty hard though. What's up, Shaffy?
Your last lap time was at 22.3. The gap to Stone ahead is now 0.9. We're setting the pace.
About 55 laps of fuel. I really thought I put it to 60% fuel, thinking that would be enough. I guess I should have put it down to like 50 or below. My goodness.
You're reeling. Stone in. The gap is 0.6. We're currently setting the pace. You've just done a 22.3.
If you're getting in here late, I did qualify 5th. And then pretty early on, we got sent to the corner and I fell back 3 spots, but we made up 1 already. And now I finally caught back up to somebody else. I wish I was just up there with that group. I feel like I'm freaking eating my tires trying to catch up again. But we got it, because if you don't, you're just going to get lapped. Wish we had some more out here. What's up, Andrew? Sorry if I missed anyone else. It's kind of hard to look over. Got to try to set up Blaine here, see what we can do.
That lap time was 22.5. Your lap time was 22.4.
I love Martinsville. The curbing's so cool. I can't tell if he's like letting me go or what. I would have committed hard there if I knew. I didn't want to run him over.
Better let me know when you're ready to pass. I don't want to hold you up.
That lap was at 22.6.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Got a car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high.
Well, that was nice. That was easy.
The guy in front is Clayton, car number 05, A license, and their rating is 1.
All right, now we got to catch up to Clayton here.
Is now open. P6.
Wheel window is open.
Last lap was at 22.4.
I feel like all that work getting up there has finally started to catch up to us. Tires. And then that pass I didn't get done as cleanly as would have been nice. So I got to make up some more ground to Clayton again.
Just done at 22.5.
Now I might be holding Blaine up because we freaking destroyed our tires trying to catch up to everybody.
B6.
I'm just trying different little things. Oh, it's so annoying. I feel like we actually had pace at Martinsville.
Was at 22.6.
I'm playing catch up early. Has destroyed our tires. We need a caution, man.
The gap to Stone behind is now 0.9.
We're starting to make up just a little bit of ground.
The gap to P5 in front is now 2.4. You've just done a 22.6.
All right, let's get these tires under control. Where'd Blaine go? What in the world happened to him?
The gap in front is now 2.1.
Oh, Kyle Cleveland has control of the race. Battling for those bonus points. You get bonus points for leading a lap, leading the most laps, fast lap, and qualifying on pole.
Okay, Robert, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
And he's currently down by 2 points to Kyle Carpenter, who's running third in the green car. And I just want to finish top 5 at least. I'm out of the championship hunt, but I do want a top 5. All right, we're under 2 seconds now to Clayton. We're getting our. I think I got my tires heated up trying to get past Blaine there, but now we're all set. I got in a rhythm again.
The gap ahead is now 1.9 seconds. The gap to P5 ahead is now 1.8.
Almost midway. Is this really going to go green? See some moves up there.
That was a 22.6.
I'm typically pretty good at Martinsville. It's just I always get caught up in stuff. Even back to like when the OCRP had the iRacing League, like I just always just working our way through the field would always get stuck in and stuff. I've led laps here. It just doesn't work out. But we'll see.
Is now 1.7 seconds.
One caution and we're right back in it. But at least in the meantime, we can try to hunt this top 5. Hello, everybody that's here. Thank you for jumping in. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I can't look at chat as easily during green flag racing for obvious reasons. Dang, I'm losing time. I gotta concentrate.
The gap in front is now 1.8.
I have to like refine my rhythm here.
That lap was a 22.6. The gap in front is now 1.9.
Come on. Hang in there, tires. You got me this far. Now Blaine's on his way. No, I think I'm finally paying the toll for trying to work my way back up. Well, that was a bad one.
gap to Stone behind is now 2.1.
All right, Reno. Don't take it easy on him.
Thank you. Okay, Robert, half distance. We think about 24 laps remaining on this tank. Right, the guy ahead of us is a lap behind.
We got leaders pitting.
P5.
No one else pitting? Just Nick. Interesting. Going for the undercut. But if a caution comes out, while he'll go to the front, he'll be on a tire disadvantage.
22.7. Good consistency. Keep them coming. The gap to Stone behind is now 1.3 seconds. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Blatant pit.
P4. That lap time was 22.9. Your lap time was at 22.8.
I'm wondering if I should pit.
Stone is closing in. The gap is now 0.6. Outside. P4. That lap time was 23.1. Clear high. Car outside. You're clear outside. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Okay, Robert, we'll fill you to the end of the race.
I don't know if I should fast repair or not. I don't know. I got a 4X out of that, but it's on the rear. I might want to save it just in case something else happens.
Box in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where is he?
Box
There he
now.
is. Hi. What are my lefts?
Front right,
Alright,
84%. Front left, 97%.
Are we good? We good? We good to the end?
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Sorry, Reno. I don't want to have to get past you.
Golda, car number 14, A license, and their rating is 1.8.
All right, we're down
P8.
on the pit cycle. Not sure how many others have pit from the leaders. But we are a number of laps down, so hopefully we can get something back. 2 laps down. We need to get in front of these guys.
That's your best lap in the session.
Thank you, blue numbers.
Your lap time was at 22.3.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, leader's pitting. Well, now we have a new leader.
Colvin, car number 78, is now leading.
Everyone
All right,
getting real
Robert,
spread out
there's a car
here.
exiting the pits, heads up.
Man, Blaine's
The
taking
leader,
this long.
Colvin, is pitting P8.
We got one of our laps back.
That lap time was 22.2.
We're on the same lap as Carpenter, so
Heads
that's a
up,
good
there's
sign.
car rejoining.
We're just waiting for some of the others to pit. Orndorff still's out there. He's trying to trap everyone a lap down. It's honestly a good strategy for him. Just push that as far as it can. If you get a caution, then everyone gets to wave around, but you get the pit.
The car in front of us is Carpenter, car number 77. A license.
Get the tire
Their
advantage.
rating is 3.5.
Clayton got a massive jump on us, though. We waited way too long. I wonder what that did for Nick's race. Nick Gould, he was the first one to pit.
The next car is Colvin, car number 78, A license, and their rating is 2.4. The leader, Stone, is pitting. The gap to Colvin in front is now 2.5 seconds.
I wonder if Clayton didn't take tires.
Jonathan, car number
And if he only
20,
took fuel.
is leading the race.
Everyone's getting a point bonus leading the race here. But me. I love pit cycles. I miss
The
this about
fastest
doing
lap for
NASCAR
Level
races and league racing.
22.0. Fastest lap for Carpenter, 21.9. That's a new fastest lap for Schlevel, 21.9.
Hmm.
Seventh position. You've just done a 22.4. The leader, Jonathan, is pitting. New fastest lap for Schlevel, 21.9. The gap in front is now 2.6 seconds.
I don't understand how Clayton got that far ahead, unless he didn't take tires or something. I only took right sides.
That lap was a 22.5.
Oh man, Blaine.
Carlo. Clear low.
Hey, hold on. What? Don't you do it.
Do it.
You better give me this one.
Car down low.
Damn you.
Hold your line.
What you get?
Hold your line. Clear low. Sixth place, the gap to P5. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds. You've just done a 22.6.
That's what you get. I'm not actually mad. I'm just having fun. But I will give him the bumper if it comes to it.
The gap to P5 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.5 seconds.
I don't understand how Clayton is that far ahead. Did that amount of laps really make like, is he gonna have some major fall off at the end of this race?
P6.
Because I don't know if he did. I thought it was maybe if he didn't change tires, but that would have been crazy. And I don't know how he's keeping the pace if he is.
The gap to
I got to try to chase down Mitchell.
9 seconds.
No,
Yep.
I don't want to go a lap down.
Yep.
What's up, Parker? Hope you're doing well. The pit cycle did not treat us well.
Front is now 5.1.
I should have pitted earlier. I guess I was still kind of just amazed it was going to be a green flag run to the finish here. We haven't had a caution, so I stayed out a few extra laps.
You've just done a 22.4. The gap to Colvin ahead is now 5.2 seconds.
We haven't somehow lost any positions. I'm still 6th.
Okay, Robert.
I made my way back in the cycle,
Consistent.
but I thought I was going to be able to battle for the 5th spot. And Calvin's like 5 seconds ahead. I don't know what Clayton did to jump so far ahead. If hitting those few extra laps did that much damage.
The gap ahead is now 5.4 seconds. That was a 22.6. That last lap was a 22.7.
Ugh, it's so annoying. I feel like we actually had pace. I wish I didn't get thrown off so early. It ruined, it like messed up everything because I had to spend my tires trying to catch up to the field. Now we're kind of stuck in no man's land.
Your last lap time was a 22.5.
Man, this race is going a lot quicker than I anticipated. Could have made it a few more laps. I was aiming for like 40 minutes.
Thank you.
I guess I was anticipating a caution.
You're welcome.
Those were 2 slow laps. What am I doing? Let's go.
The gap in front is now 6.7. The car in front of us is 1 lap behind.
Ugh.
gap to Colvin in front is now 7.0 seconds.
I want a top 5. That's bad.
Be careful, we've got a
Yes!
course caution.
Yes! Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like Reno has stacked it in turn 4.
All right. Whew. Drama.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 22. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Please turn back switch.
Full course yellow. Pits are open. Catch up to car number 22. The pace car speed is 40 miles per hour. The pace car's in turn 4.
Dang, man.
The pace car is in turn 1.
All right, Orndorff got the lucky dog. That's unfortunate in a way because he pit so long after us that he has way fresher tires. And he's going to be on the... Well, actually, he's going to be behind the 2-lap car. So there's at least a little protection there, but they're going to let him go pretty much immediately. But he is going to have a major tire advantage on us. So that's unfortunate. So we're going to have to try to get that bread on this start here. Everybody else is like 2 laps down. Crazy. I still don't understand what Clayton did
Pits are open.
to get out that ahead. We ain't pitting.
Catch up to car number 78. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Thanks for subscribing, WFO. All right, we're on the outside. Unfortunate. We'll just have to try to make the best of what we have going and see if we can get some kind of pass done. Because, again, Orndorff, who just got the lucky dog, has a pretty good tire advantage. He pit way later than us. That's why he went a lap down.
Car number 77.
So
Okay,
we're,
brother, get ready. Race will resume at the end of
this
this
is going to be
lap.
interesting. I got to get down to that inside lane.
The pace car has just left. Green, 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 let's go. Car low. Still there. He's still there.
Dang, Blaine's there.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
No! Why is it always me? Why do I always get sent to the
Still
wall?
there. P7. Inside's clear. That lap was a 24.2.
Come on.
Got a car high. Still there. He's still there.
Woo.
He's still there.
Sorry, Orndorff, I didn't mean to go that high.
Hold your line. Clear outside. Push.
I was just
push,
sending
or
it.
We'll lose this place. 6th place.
Oh, Nick getting shoved out.
All right, inside. Clear inside.
That's a little cheeky. He's got a tire advantage. He knows it.
2 laps left.
He's free to use the bumper too. I did get him a little loose earlier when he was slow.
Car high. He's still there. White flag. 1 more to go. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
Oh, dang. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I really needed him to roll. Oh, man, he braked right in the middle of the track. Oh, we're broken.
Good one there, Kyle.
Whoop. My bad.
B6. There's the finish. Good
Man,
time.
nothing.
That's the end of the session.
Good battle there, Clayton. Sorry, you didn't get to lead a lap. I didn't realize what you were said about it first.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew you were gonna get me. I was like, I need 1 lap.
where is this? Where's... Nice job, Kyle.
Thank you.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Right front, 87%.
Dang it. Here's the official results. Kyle Cleveland getting the win. We'll have to see what the bonus points go, because Carpenter got second. Carpenter had a 2-point lead in the overall championship coming into this one. So we'll have to see how the bonus points play out. I can actually get those settled right now so we know. And then Clayton getting third. Nick fourth. Let me see. Let me get these results up so that we can actually see the state. If you want to check out the overall standings, they are linked in the description. Upload race results. Good sessions. What in the world is this page? Go. Race. What is that noise? Oh my goodness. All right, and then I gotta make it so that it doesn't drop this week.
Where you going with that damn cone?
Hey, come on, pick up that dang old cone.
All right, there we go.
Dang old cone.
No drop week. Let's see. Standings, and Cleveland takes over to lead by 2 points. There we go. I'll just do the oval while I'm here.
Need a tow truck to the, pit road or whatever this is.
There we go. Turn that down a little bit. Martinsville. Sorry, off screen, I'm just updating our standings so we can know what they're at. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to see what this looked like. Oh, come on. That sent me like back 3 spots. I had to work my way all the way up, burned my tire. I felt like we actually had pace tonight. That's frustrating. What was the caution? Oh, that was Reno. Don't include these in league stats. Oh, Kyle, you finally saw. How dare you? Yeah, I added 2 new emojis. Thanks to everyone being so generous recently. We actually unlocked another emoji slot, which I never thought in my wildest dreams was going to happen, but it did. So now, there we go. We murdered the plant-based emoji, unfortunately, but it could always come back if we had somehow get to another one. I guess never say never is what we learned here. Just gotta make this race kept. Not a drop. Update. All right, let me get into Discord for the thing. How dare you? Yeah, there we go. I think you're the first one to officially use it, unless someone else did earlier. Nope, Shaffy did. You don't have that honor, I'm sorry. All right, I'm here. Sorry, I was updating the standings.
Dare you.
How dare you? All right, Kyle Cleveland, winner of the Martinsville race. Your Martinsville success seems to continue as you've had it across multiple series now. And you also took over the championship points lead by 2 points. So talk about your race, your strategy out there, and how it played out. How you feel taking over the points lead with 1 race to go.
Yeah, awesome. Something about this track that meshes well with my driving style. Like I said before, I think it's the road course kind of aspect of just hitting the braking zone over and over again. Like just doing a hairpin on a road course 210 times. But yeah, just starting third, was hoping that I could stay on the bottom and maybe get to second, and was able to do that. Followed Nick around for a little bit, and realized that really you had to get such a good run or be like so much faster either on tires or just on pace to get around somebody here, just because the car just has no guts out of the corner with this gearing. Just kind of the way it is. I don't know how they would fix the get off of the corner without having to make you shift like 2 times down the straight. So I think this is probably the best as it could possibly be without, you could just stay in third. But as soon as I got like the best run that I had on him to where I could peek on the inside and kind of throw a bit of a friendly dive bomb on him, I took that advantage and got around him and tried to piece out the rest of those guys, and saw Nick pit at like 55 or something, a little over halfway. And I thought that was interesting because I knew it would kind of force other people's hands. And if it forced enough people's hands, then that was going to play. And so I was like, okay, I'll let this go, see how far he gets out ahead of me after the pits, and gained about 3 seconds. And once I saw Jerry pit behind me, that's when I knew that it was time for me to do it too. Because if he got better tires than me, then that was going to be the end of it. I don't think I could catch Jerry from behind. So once he pit, I pit. I took the 2 tires, 3 gallons, but watched how many laps I had remaining on the side there and unclicked the fuel when thought I had enough. And or if there was some cautions, got back out there. Just had to pass Clayton. Somehow I don't know how I had the upper hand on Nick after the undercut, but had to pass Clayton and got him around the outside when he blocked me down low, and I didn't realize that it was going to be the lap that he was going to take a lap lead, or I probably would have just taken it easy and got him in a easier way. But that was a fun little adventure around the outside, and had a good gap there for the end until the caution came out. But I think the two guys on older tires were right behind me, so I had a good little cushion there. Yeah, that was it for me. Excited to have the points lead, but know that can flip back just as easily. So go on to Iowa.
Yeah, we got Iowa next week. You had three bonus points this week for more laps led, most laps, and the fast lap. So nice job. Carpenter, you came in second. You came in with the points lead by 2. You came out the opposite with Kyle Cleveland, but still a good race. And I don't think you got the P2 a little late after that restart as well. So you're probably kind of chomping at the bit to get to that point, knowing the points were so close.
Oh no, I didn't have nothing for Kyle on the long run. Reason why I pit early is because I was losing time to him. So the longer I stay out, the more time I'm gonna lose to him. So I figured I'd go ahead and hit the pits. And I seen Nick had pitted and he was gaining a lot of time. He was still in the relative, so I was able to see how far away he was. And I didn't want him to get too far away in case it did go green, it cycle around, and might not be able to catch him. And that's when I made my decision to pit. Wanted to have the time to make up the time also. So pitted. I did in practice like the whole run and then 2 gallons, and I made the 105 laps, but I run out like down the backstretch or on pit road or whatever. So I meant to take like 2.5 gallons just to make sure. And when I went to click off the fueling, the mouse disappeared. So I had to like re-click it. And it took a little bit longer on the pit stop. And then went on from there. And then Clayton was like, he got up to second. He was apparently I had a slow stop too or something because I was behind all of them. And I think I was like 6 seconds behind Kyle after that. I was like 2 seconds behind him when we pitted. So I didn't do too good. And then I had just caught up to Nick for third right as that yellow flag come out. But I didn't have nothing for Kyle though this race. He had the tire wear and the stuff and everything, and I just couldn't keep her going that long. But hopefully the point stuff can flip flop for next week. I came in 2 points above. Now he's 2 points above going into the next week. So hopefully I'll be 2 points leaving next week.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are comfortable at Iowa. It'll be interesting for sure. And then Clayton, P3 today. A nice run for you. And talk about your race and how the heck did you get all the way up to P2 like that on the cycle?
Well, I mean, I was like running with them up at the front for at least the first half of the first run. But then as we started getting to the much older tires, I wasn't being able to stay as consistent, I think, as them. So I started to slowly fall off. I think it was like a second and a half behind whenever Nick went in to pit. So I was sitting in 5th, and I just went into the pits, took 2 tires, took 2 gallons only. And I think that the fueling in these cars takes the longest, more than the 2 tires.
The virus. Hope you're doing good.
By you guys taking like a few tenths of a gallon more after the 2, I think was really what made up like 1 or 2 seconds, which is pretty much kind of what I had there. Plus I went early, so I got a few laps of extra good time on Kyle. But whenever he came out and he was only I think like 2.5 seconds behind me, I knew that his newer tires were going to be able to run me down. But I was just like, man, everybody pit so I can get my 1 lap, because I wanted to get that 1 bonus point so I could get ahead of you. Other than that, like, I felt like I was Nick was gaining on me a little bit, but I felt like I had enough of a lead on him that I was going to be able to hold out second until the end. and then the caution came out, and then it was just elbows out after that. I hope that nobody is mad about any of me being a little bit physical and all that. I don't feel like I was doing anything that was like, really bad or anything. I didn't mean to get on your outside there, Nick. I meant to I did it a couple times where I kind of swing a little bit wide and then enter late. And I didn't really mean to catch your outside corner. I kind of figured I might like rub against your bumper coming across, but I kind of saw that on the replay. A little bit of net code or something kind of made it so I kind of looked like I caught your corner and kind of pulled you to the outside a little bit. That wasn't really what I was meaning, but I mean, I was planning on giving you a little bit of a bump. But anyways, that was one heck of a nice little run there at the end. I was like, dang it, caution's coming out. I'm gonna get screwed because I'm always horrible at like short runs, fast speed. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to be a little bit physical here. So it was fun though.
Yeah, you know who else would have been able to run with the leaders for the whole first half of the race?
Maybe that guy that didn't try to do a wild block to the inside.
No, it wasn't a wild block, man. I saw a little bit of a, jettison forward by someone to full send, but
I'll go look at that. I didn't think that was too bad either.
Yeah, all
We'll
right.
see.
That changed my entire race, but I felt like I had pace tonight, but it was fun regardless.
Yeah,
and then
you were slowly running me down there.
I know it because I had to use up my tires getting up to everybody, but and then I got caught in I don't know what happened, the wreck over the final lap. Oh my goodness, Mitchell. I like slammed the brakes for fear of your health in the virtual video game. It was like, I think it was driver's side or something. I don't even know. But yeah, that was funny. That caught me off guard. But yeah. At this point, that is the end of the official interviews. If anyone else has anything fun they want to talk about or talk about their race, you feel free to.
I was out here just so I didn't get fined.
You're here so you don't get fined? Yo, that caution worked out. Sorry.
You got a target on your back next week there, Clayton.
Okay. All right.
I'll just
I hear you. I just gonna say.
I'm not mad, but we're going in. We're going
in. Someone made a few people mad tonight.
Yeah, I'm giving you a sour cookie for today, sir.
I'm just looking at all this. I mean, that's all racing moves to me.
I know. It looks bad because of the left hook, and I'm sour about it. But I'll be fine next week. But I'll still give you a little send. Don't know when.
That's fine. Hey, I like it. I like it.
Also,
Orndorff. I don't want to start fights. But I just want to. I don't want to wreck you. I'm just gonna push you a bit next time. But it's okay. Like that's how I send it back. I want to warn you first, so you don't get too mad. Because I still got the payback on my clock waiting for Dave here. Like, I don't know when Robletto's going to feed me it back, but any of these days.
Oh, Robletto owes you one?
Oh, yeah, Robletto definitely owes me one from
what?
Thursday.
Oh, from the FCRC. Oh, I just watched when I hit Mitchell. Oh, my goodness. From the top ropes. That was horrific.
But it was fun otherwise. I'm not aggravated. We're gonna race hard next week, you know what I mean?
But back to
you're gonna probably have to pick a different day because I don't even own Iowa, so I'm probably gonna be slow as hell. It'd be a wasted move on me on the next race.
It's all right. If I lap you, it's like the same thing. Where was it? I had to feed Bumper because we were lapping you or whatever. Lanier. Lanier. Was it Langley or Lanier? Oh, yeah. Langley, yeah.
I was like, don't lap me. I was like, don't want to go lap down, and you just freaking just throw it in there and kill me.
Yeah, that's what I was doing tonight. I was like, I gotta give him. There's too much shenanigans going on. I gotta get this point. I know I'm faster right here at the end. I got the better tire. I was like, I gotta go.
And I think, even Mitchell, I kind of came down, but that was another thing. Like, it was like I gotta block you a little bit, and you weren't quite there whenever I was starting to come down, and it seemed like I squeezed you a little bit. So yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I'll just notice of it just a tad bit more next time.
2 targets. It's a last race. We're all gonna wall ride.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get the feeling the gloves are off over here.
It looked worse from the driver's seat than it did the replay, but I mean that's last lap crap. I ain't too worried about that or anything.
Orndorff though.
No, I gotta not be as nice next time.
Orndorff, I know
I
you
mean,
had
you
a
were bumping me into it, so I was like, yeah, let's get this.
I
Or-
bet you because you was backing up to try to get the run off the corner on Jerry. So I was like, I was right there rolling, just trying to keep my
Yep.
momentum up.
What?
I
Orndorff.
almost overdrove it to make sure he didn't run back into me.
Gosh darn it. Orndorff,
Orndorff.
Yes.
I know you had a rough first part of your race, but that caution really played out into your hands, dude. That must have been exciting, no? Because you had a tire advantage at that point because you stayed out so long. So you got on the lead lap and then you got it up at the 5th place. So that's pretty good, fun, exciting.
Yeah,
And
I was tired all night. I was like, I just want to race. I'll just race and get out of here. And then I realized that guys are kind of going long, and I'm thinking, well, maybe if everybody pits, I can get still at least 1 lap because I knew you have that bonus thing. So like, yeah, let me stay out for 1 lap. I knew I was gonna go a lap down, and caution comes out. I'm like, okay. I still didn't think I was gonna race with you guys because I was just trying to finish. And like usual, I always somehow get lucky at the end with some kind of wreck, and I avoid it. So I stole a top 5. I didn't earn it.
hey, you got to take them. That's racing, dude. You get unlucky and you get lucky.
Oh yeah, Clayton, I want to give you a huge thank for taking Nick out. I had to pass him one time earlier tonight, and it took me forever to get. We was door banging trying to get me around him. So you taking him out just made it one less car I had to pass, and man, that was one of the easiest passes all night.
See, Jerry would have definitely wrecked me. That's the thing. Jerry would have definitely. He wouldn't have to left hook. He just would have wrecked me. Didn't matter where we are.
This time it was me and Kyle practicing the old chrome horn in the practice session.
Yeah, I was busy plotting my field.
Couldn't get there. You'd have had to just Austin Dillon it into him to actually move him in the corner.
It's just that it makes them push. It don't make them loose. It makes them push.
It's either that or feed
good
them a
too.
couple times. Yeah, you gotta feed them at the wrong time.
Did you watch the Miatas here? They just ride the car in front of them's bumper into the corner and just push them to the point where they can't brake anymore, and they just go wide, and then the car behind just goes in. They actually did it in real life in IMSA this year.
That was actually a really fun watch.
Catch it on YouTube. It was hilarious.
Same. It was fun watching them figure that race out. Like they weren't totally sure how to figure it out, and then by the end they were like, "Oh yeah, you just
They got like this a couple cautions at the end, green white checkers, and it was just the 3rd place use up 1st place and take the lead.
That was fun. All right. Well,
I mean, whenever it comes to Martinsville, the bump and run is the name of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, and
guys.
the right timing. Yeah.
No. See where you start at.
I did a bunt and run.
When you block to the inside of the track there, then that kind of opens the door up for the bump and run.
Yep.
Nick.
I did a bump and run on Orndorff that didn't lose him.
I think you need to look at the replay.
Yeah.
I know. I was surprised when Peter hit me. Like, whoa, okay. I was a little surprised actually.
I got you a little loot. Well, I had pace tonight, so I was already frustrated I got sent. And then when we were losing the pack, I just gave you a little nudge, but I didn't get you too bad. I got you coming out of the turn.
It just surprised me. I was like, oh, like
I was hoping that you were laughing about it.
Okay.
Rather than
like okay. Like I said, I was more surprised than anything. I was like, didn't think you'd do that, but I was like, okay, you're fast. Let's go. And I was like, yeah. Like I said, I was just trying to. I've been so tired, and others been messing with my sinuses, so I just wanted to finish this race, and I somehow when I'm at my worst, I seem to have the better luck. I don't know why.
They need to put the grass back instead of the stupid curb.
Well, there's always been a curb. It's just there's not concrete.
It was a little yellow curb.
It could be a little bit like more subtle.
I always like the curb here at Martinsville. I think it's cool.
Yeah,
Unique.
I don't have an opinion really.
I feel like this track
doesn't matter what's there.
This track's pretty satisfying though. Like when you get in a rhythm, it's a lot of fun at this one.
That could just take all that away and just run the wall, but that also alters the track, the racing line and stuff.
Well, you put grass there.
Let's see, that's still going to alter the racing line.
Oh.
Kind of cool the tires off over
No,
there.
no, Jerry, that's grass. We don't race on the grass, so Reno don't have to redo the grass.
I remember the when we took the next gen here back like during the OCRP series. I was that race was horrific, but I was so frustrated because I think I battled back in that race, and then something happened in front of me. I didn't even get caught in the wreck, but somehow it made me get hide centered on the stupid curb, and I had to tow. After spending a whole race. Oh my goodness.
The first season I was in there, I was so terrible in the beginning of getting on iRacing. So top 15, top 20 was a good race, and I was gonna get maybe 7th or 8th just from running well at Martinsville in that crappy car, and then they all wrecked at the end, and I saw the light and went towards it and was gonna get 3rd and spun, caught the wall, and the wall stuck. I stuck to the wall.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And was before the finish line and just couldn't get off of it. And so everybody passed by me. S3 hit me and bounced off of me back the other direction.
That was the glitchiest thing. Yeah.
I was that was the most mad I've ever been at iRacing.
Forgot about that. Good times. All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming out. I think this was our first race without double digits, so that's a pretty impressive season. So thank you everybody for being so awesome with the huge crowd this year or this quarter. So we'll see you next week at Iowa. I have it set up already. The only thing that maybe could change is the fuel, just so the window's a little less massive. But yeah, that's about it.
Can you change the maximum fuel that goes into the car? Limit the fuel that goes into the car, or is that just you? It's whatever the tank can hold, and that's all you can do.
You can cut it out. That's what he's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, can you? I know you can start the race with less fuel, but can you make it to where it can only fill to a certain level, so you can make it have a small fuel tank?
That's what I'm already doing. It's just I this one I even lowered more than the other races. It's just I kind of forgot that Martinsville isn't as much of a fuel guzzler. So this one was actually at 60%. My other races were 70, 75. I should have gone down 50 or below.
Remember, next week is a 1 mile track.
8.5.
Right? Okay, it's close enough.
No, it's not a mile.
It's closer to a mile than it is a half.
0.85 isn't 1.0.
It rounds up to a mile.
Oh my goodness.
It's closer to the mile.
You want me to go full
Jerry.
RP on this?
Oh my God, Jerry. So we done talked over him. Now you're arguing the math with him. Come on, man.
I'm just trying to be difficult.
You don't round down, you round
Jerry's
up.
just trying to be difficult.
You don't round
He's
distance.
not trying. He is.
So let me guess. If you're from LA, it's closer to the moon than it is anywhere else.
No, that would be the North Pole.
So if you put
Get
20,
And
so if you
Antarctica
put
at the
20 in
top.
the gas tank at half, it
Get
goes
out
back to full.
again. Antarctica at the
That
top.
depends on.
Getting there.
That was fun though.
What are you talking about, Cleveland? You didn't even get to get your elbows out back here like we did.
Oh, I did it in the beginning. I had to fight Jerry to get
Think
to
you're better than
second.
us?
I fought Nick.
Ah.
I passed you on the outside.
Yeah.
It was fighting.
I was like, maybe if I can hold him to the outside, I can at least hold on for one more lap. And he just freaking went around. I was like, oh, damn it.
The power of freshies.
It was interesting that, like, even though the percentage wasn't going down very much on the tires, you were definitely feeling it. It was weird.
Yeah, I forgot to check on my first run, but when we did a full fuel run in practice, I think my right was at 81.
Hmm.
Right front. After this,
Mine was
93 at the end
77.
of this race.
Huh?
Put on 69.
Nice.
Nice.
30 laps on them. But I was
All right,
pushing.
folks. I got to get ready for work, so.
Have a
catch you
good
guys
time
later.
at work.
Great work.
Have a great work.
Great work.
Bye.
Great work.
Have a
Bye.
great work. Was this like game? The end of the game? Shaking hands. Good game. Good game.
Good game. Good
Good
game.
game.
Good work.
Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work.
You suck. You suck.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
That was the one. Hate you.
That's it. Laps. Up
Kick you in the
downs.
shins next game.
You need to do more. You need to do more.
Give me a raise. Give me a raise.
All right. I'll catch y'all later.
See ya.
Have
Good
fun.
race.
See you next week. Bye.
Boy.
Meh. See ya,
Night.
Alex. Peace.
See ya.
All right, that's that. Did you enjoy the race? I thought we were gonna get cautions. So I literally thought I was gonna be able to like actually talk with all of you, but we did not. So that surprised me. I guess we did get a caution late, but I thought we were gonna get some a little earlier. It wasn't even gonna let us get a green flag pit stop. So I guess it was cool that we got a green flag cycle. I guess it was a small field, so yeah. How's everyone doing today? Y'all doing good? Feeling good. Feel like I want to do something else, but I don't know what I should do. Outside of editing videos for uploads and other work. I don't know if I should start an OCRP stream though, because those always go long. 30, 10, 11. I gotta watch my kid in the morning. I'm doing good. I was looking forward to this. And then I had a freaking work call, like literally right when practice started. So I didn't even get the... I feel like I barely got the practice. It was more making sure my equipment was working. I got in. But we had pace. I was qualified good. I felt like I had pace on the track. So what more could you ask for other than placing higher? I don't even know where we ended up. 6th. We were denied that top 5. We were absolutely denied. Braving the supermarket before Thanksgiving. Oh boy. You know what? That could be something fun. You go play some supermarket simulator for a little bit. I don't have to go too late for that. Could get a good hour and a half. What do you think? Everyone here be interested in that? He's not getting pie. Oh. Well, that's no good. How dare you? Kyle, I was so excited for you to see that we had the how dare you emoji finally. The other day during the OCRP stream, we got like a bunch of gifts and I was like, we've got to be close to the new emoji slot. And sure enough, we reached it. But I also had the I'm disappointed because of like literally so many people came over just from that video. I felt like it needed its own emoji. So plant-based still got the axe. Do you think your game will have Thanksgiving Rush update for Supermarket Sim? Yo, that's been something I've been telling them they should have, though. What's up, Clayton? Hope you have a good day at work. You're all good, dude. I was more... I mean, in the moment, because it's racing, I was a little frustrated, but I'm just messing with you. I'm not mad or anything. I hope you have a good day, dude. Or night. Ohio. Yeah, it's going night shift, I guess. Thought that looked like a new emo? Yeah. You love it. Good. I was very excited for you to see it. All right. I guess this is the thing. Cuz I got to like break down my driving setup. Should I do Supermarket Sim or should we go do American Truck Sim? I'm already in my driver's seat. Did we enjoy that last time? I don't even remember. I just felt like at that point in the race it didn't have to happen. I lost 3 spots out of it. And then I had to get Orndorff was having some pace issues earlier on, so that took me a while. Then I had to eat my tire to get back. I thought I was going to get saved by a caution eventually, but it never came. Although I'm pretty happy that a green flag run pit cycle took place. But yeah. I don't think I really moved very much other than trying to make the corner. These cars look freaking good. I love these cars. But again, I'm not mad about it. I was more just having fun in the meeting. I like that we all have like a good mix of colors. Maybe we didn't have a bigger field. That would have been cool. I wasn't blocking you, dude. I mean, it's Martinsville. If you want to keep going on about it, I'll show it again. It was a pretty good send. I didn't really do anything outrageous on my end, but I lost 3 spots out of it. So, I mean, if you want to make me mad, we could get mad about it. It was lap 3. So, I guess if we... Yeah, oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, I'm just making the turn. Making the turn. Boom. Then accelerates into the back bumper. So, I'd say that's pretty bad. For that point in the race, lap 3. B, not B. All right, I'm going to move on from this. Let's see. I'm actually going to be... I think I'm going to end because I got some work to do. I can get the home ready for watching my kid tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be fresh. I should be able to come on tomorrow night. Could do yeah, I don't want to promise anything about tomorrow night, but I'll see. We could... I got to drive on Thanksgiving Day, so I don't know how early I got to leave for that. So me holding my position that early in the race, me holding my position. I'm sorry that I'm there, but it's, you know, it's just like traffic on the road. They're there. Everybody's running low to hold their position. what I'm seeing here is this little, like, you moved low, I'm making the turn, and then there's an acceleration there to send me. So that is what it is. I'm not gonna get mad about it, but I'm also not gonna pretend it didn't happen. I'm just saying that changed my entire race, because then I was just playing catch up the whole time. I went all the way back here. And then I was trying to, like Kyle said, it was pretty hard to pass, so I had to get a little, coming out of the turn, I had to get past Orndorff. But I still had fun. It was a good race. Again, I didn't want to get too into it, but. Yep. All right, I'm going to call it a night, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good Thanksgiving if I don't see if you're celebrating. And, yeah, I'll possibly see you tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll go 50-50. You'll know. You'll get the notification if I do go on. And then we'll probably see you on the weekend. We'll have some fun on Friday and Saturday. So, peace out, everybody. Thank you so much. You have a good time with your families.